Alright you guys, so this video is just to show you how to enhance your Nabi experience with the video. I know we have a lot of users that's trying to figure out, well, what do we do when we don't have any Wi-Fi? So here's a solution to your problems. Alright, so the first thing that you want to do, you want to download a really neat app that I found, which is called Movie Gallery. It's this app right here. It is available on the Amazon App Store as well as the Android market. So I'm opening it up, and as you can see here, I only have 2 videos on here. Here's one with the DVD cover. I'm going to go ahead and press on that. And as you can see here, nice video of Rio. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this and back up out of this and back out of all the apps. So that's eventually what we plan on accomplishing today. So let's go ahead and go to the PC. So a lot of you are trying to figure out, well, what do I use in order to convert my DVDs? Well, here's a great program that you could download called FreeMake Video Converter. If you were to go online, all you have to do is really just Google it. So I'll just Google it for you briefly. FreeMake. And FreeMake, from my understanding, is only available for the PC. Yeah, it's only available for the PC. So go here. And pretty much this is where you'll go. You go to downloads. And here it is right here. So now I'm going to go ahead and X out of this and go ahead and open up the FreeMake. Now there's FreeMake, and I also use WinX DVD Ripper. On a Mac, I use Mac the Ripper, and it's quite simple. You just plug the DVD in and you hit DVD and follow the instructions. As you can see here, you got to AVI, to MP4, also for those Mac users for the iPad and iPhone and so forth. So very self-explanatory. I actually like this one. I think this one's a little bit more user-friendly than some of the others. There's other ones that you can pay for. There's one that's called Handbrake and so forth. But as of right now, you just convert. I already have some videos that are already converted. So let us go ahead and go into my videos. And as you can see here, here goes some of my daughter's videos that I've already converted to DVD. So let's go ahead and go back to the Nabi. All right, so I'm already in mommy mode, so I don't have to go to mommy mode, but you do need to go to mommy mode if you haven't. You're going to take your finger and you're going to drag this bar down. And then you're going to go select to copy files from computer, because we want to turn our Nabi into a USB drive. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on. All right, okay. If you get that message, that's probably because I had some other things running, but it's all right. And pretty much let it do its thing. So while that is going, let me go ahead and go back to my files. So the first thing that you want to do and how Movie Gallery works is that once you have your videos, you want to go ahead and make sure that you get a DVD cover. So for example, I've already have some DVD covers already, but let me go ahead. I really don't like this Despicable Me one. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just delete this and find another one for the video. So let me go back to the internet. And there's plenty of ways. I always like to use Google. That's one of my favorite search engines. And I'm going to type in Despicable Me. It's already kind of up. And I'm going to also type in DVD. All right. And then I'm going to go to Images. All right, and let's go ahead and take a look at some. Now, see, this was one of the first ones I had, but it had all of this extra whiteness, and sometimes you could just click on it, and as you can see, it has this white panel, so I'm not quite feeling that. I kind of just want just a regular, just straight DVD cover. This one look like it may have, this one may be pretty okay, so let's go ahead and click on that. This one looks like it will be perfect, so I'm going to right-click. And I'm going to go to Save As. And I am going to save it as Despicable Me JPEG. Yes, I do want to replace it. All right. And let me X out of there. Yes. Okay. So now that we have that, now let's go ahead. Oh, it looked like it cut off for whatever reason. Let's turn this back on. Let's go back. Mommy mode. Let me go ahead and type in the secret passcode. So I don't know why it did that, but once again, electronics can act funny sometimes, and sometimes, once again, just gotta be a little patient. All right, let's go back here again. So back in mommy mode, drag this down. Press the USB storage, turn on USB storage. Okay, there it goes. You hear that sound? So now let's go back over here. Sometimes the window may pop up. If it doesn't, all you have to do is go to your computer. And these are the two drives here. This one here is the Nabi, and this right here is my SD card. I have all my movies on the SD card. Let me scoot this up a bit. This right here, once again, is the Nabi. This one right here is the the SD card. And I already have my daughter's videos here. So I'm going to open that there. So now, since I already have Despicable, I'm going to go ahead and change this. So if I want to change the name, you're going to click. It's already highlighted, and then click again. And then it will let you change the name. So I'm going to go ahead and change the name to, it's called Despicable Me. All right, and then just press enter. All right, so now I have changed the name. Also, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and go to my videos. And I want to bring in, what's the name of that song? And I'm going to drag that onto here too. So that's probably going to take a little minute, and that's fine. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go back to the picture files. So while that's doing that, I'm going to go to my picture files. And here is my Despicable Me. And I'm just going to also take that and I'm going to drag that into my folder. All right, so while that is doing, now as you can see here, the thing that you want to do with the movie gallery and the movie gallery app that works very well is that you want to make sure that your video file as well as the picture are the same exact name. So for example, to make sure that you have that, you could go back up here. I'm going to highlight Despicable Me, and then I'm going to press it again. And that's going to open it up. I'm going to press Control-C to copy. And then I'm going to come here and I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to click again. And I'm going to press Control-V for paste. And press Enter. Now they have the same exact name. So now when it's time for my daughter to go into movie gallery, she's able to just press on the DVD cover just how we did with the Rio. Now this is going a little bit of time. This does take a little bit of time because once again, videos are large files. So while that's happening, let me go ahead and since we have what's the name of that song, let's go ahead and go back to the picture files. I have pictures. Let me go back. Oh, that's my video. And we're going to go to the pictures file. All right. So here we go with the pictures. What's the name? There we go. What's the name of that song? Looks like This One Will Do. So let me go ahead and just drag that, and I'm going to drag that over into the same file. Now you want your picture files and your video files to be in the same exact folder, which is for your videos. All right. So that's still doing. I'm just going to minimize this. And so I have this as what's the name of that song. That's fine. So what I'm going to do eventually, I'm going to just copy and paste that also into here. As soon as it's done, let me double check to see where we at. Okay, so we don't have that much more to go. So just waiting. So it's about 15 seconds more. And it looks like we are almost done. All right, great. So now we have that there. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to double click here and then click again. So remember, there's like a pause. I'm going to use a Control C for copy on a PC. If you are on a Mac, you will use the Apple icon C. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to do the same thing as already highlighted, and I'm going to press it again and wait. I'm going to press Control V for pasting so that I will know that that is the same exact file. You want the same exact file name with the picture, and then you're going to press enter. All right, so let's go ahead and X out of this. Now we have our videos. I have Despicable Me with everything, the Rio, everything. So now let's X out of there, X out of here, and I'm going to return back to my Nabi. As you can see, it kind of went to sleep on me. And that's okay. You got to do kind of like a push movement. There we go. And just slide this up. Okay. All right. And then it said we want to turn it off. All right. So it's doing this thing, as you can see here in the corner. The SD card safely removed and so forth. All right, so now that it's finally done with that, now all I have to do is just X out by hitting the back button. All right, now I'm at my screen. Now I'm still up under mommy mode, so I'm gonna go to the applications and I'm gonna go to the movie gallery app, which is right here. And we're gonna open it and let's see how it does. Great, wonderful. So now I have all of my pictures as well as movies, as you can see here. So I'm going to click on this file here. Love it. As you can see, it plays great. My daughter's able to understand what's going on. And once again, there's these cool features here where you can change the different size. So if you click here, you can actually make it zoom in, zoom out, stretch it, and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and hit the back button. And let's make sure that our Despicable Me, my daughter's other favorite movie, do she like that? And here we go here. And as you can see, you can have it widescreen. You can have it like theater screen. So it's really up to you. And you use it with this button here. When it's zoomed in like that and you can't see anything, that's because it's zoomed in too much. And there you have it there. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this by backing out. And you can also have these nice cool features by hitting this button here, which is your settings. And you could pretty much play around with this, your settings. I'm just going to go to gallery background just to show you something. Let's say a black background, why don't we? And click over here, and here now we have a black background. All right, so that's pretty much all that I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So once again, the app that you need to get is the Movie Gallery app. Also, you could use FreeMake. You can use WinX DVD Ripper. If you have a Mac, you can use Mac the Ripper. Oh, one more thing before I do go. Let us go back to Kids Mode. And I don't want you to get confused on this here. Looks like my daughter been playing around with some apps lately. So, been moving them around. Oh, how much I hate that. Oh, yes, double Angry Birds everywhere. But anyway, so let's say that we want to find out the Movie Gallery app. All right, so in Kids Mode, if you see here, you have two gallery apps, okay? This gallery app, well, if you hold this, that's going to be the actual gallery app. Oh, no, it's not. This is actually going to be the Movie Gallery app. Okay, but it will change to Movie Gallery app. So when you click on it, you will still get the Movie Gallery app. So I just wanted you to double check on that. Let me go ahead and go back, and it should say movie. Once again, Movie Gallery app. So in the Kids Mode, once again, let me hurry up and go back just to briefly show you that up under Kids Mode, you're going to have two gallery apps. And you're just going to have to hold down, and it should change. If it doesn't change like this one here, then you know that you need to click on that one. All right. So thank you so much for participating. Hope to see you soon. Bye.